Hello, how you doing? I'm Randy Peters, fourth generation wine grape grower here in Dry Creek Valley. And I also being a farmer, I'm a partner in Kokomo Winery. And so I do both sides of the equation in the vineyard and in the winery side. Here we're in the Zinfandel vineyard. This is the Zinfandel clone from Dry Creek Valley. And it's the same one my great-grandfather planted in the early 1900s. It is planted on a rootstock that he planted it on also 100 years ago. These vines, I replanted them in 1992, so they're 28 years old now. The Zinfandel is pretty endemic to Dry Creek Valley. It is one of the noted varieties for Dry Creek Valley, and we make it here at Kokomo Winery. These vines also, we have come through and taken off some of the leaves to let some filtered light come into the grapes. We want filtered light coming into the grapes to help them ripen, and that is one of the cultural practices that we do here in the vineyard. Yet the other things that we've been doing right now in the vineyard is putting our shoots up through the wires to hold them, and that also lets the light penetration come into the grapes. I've been, as I said, I'm fourth generation grower, and so I've always worked out in the field and really enjoy doing the things, because each year is different in the vineyard. There hasn't been any year the same. There's a different heat, different rain, different things all in the vineyard. So it makes it a very enjoyable job doing, because nothing is ever the same. You have to look at new processes each year in order to make sure the grapes are at their highest quality.
Can I ask some questions?
Sure.
Okay, so a grape is what? Is it a fruit?
Yes, grapes. The wine grapes are fruit.
But then they don't have to just be wine grapes. Can't we just make juice?
We could. These here, the juice would be rather tart because they're high acid.
Okay.
And the ones they use for juice, they do more on the East Coast, like Concord grapes, compared to these wine. The wine grapes are higher acid, so that's why they get a little bit more complexity in the wine. And we could use these grapes to eat, but they have seeds in them, and also they wouldn't taste quite as sweet until they get real ripe, as they do table grapes.
Got it. So what would make? How long would it take to ripen them to make them sweet to eat? Because weekenders love to eat grapes.
Sure. On these, they'll start ripening for wine in September, and they'll be good to eat usually around September 15th, normally. Here, and Zinfandel is one of my favorite grapes to eat as far as the wine grapes go, because they have a real nice fruit flavor.
Got it. So how many months is that?
That's starting growing in the first week of March until about the 15th of September.
Got it. So we'll do the math on that when we do the video, finish the video. Also, I want to thank you so much for being a farmer. And if you look at being a farmer, look at his lovely physique. I mean, we stay in shape. We work hard.
We get a lot of steps a day out here in the vineyard, so I don't have to walk at the evening or in the morning. I'm walking all day long,
right? So
out in the field.
So it's a job that gives you a lot of physical activity.
Yes.
And enjoyment in fresh air and sunlight, and you get lots of vitamin D here as well.
We're very lucky to be outside, except when it's hot, but we're very lucky to be outside, and that has made it better for most things throughout the years, to be outside and working in the field.
Very nice. So the little green grapes are going to turn what color?
These grapes will turn purple in about a month. They'll start turning purple. That would be the 20th of July.
Okay.
And then they'll stay purple until we pick them.
Got it. So let's look. Will they get larger than this, or will they stay this size?
This is the size that they are. There's no more cell expansion on the berries now. This is the size they'll be when they're ripe.
Beautiful.
They finished getting bigger usually by June 15th or so.
Beautiful. And these are, how old are these vines?
28.
28 years, you said that. And look at the pretty leaves. Look at the shapes of them, guys. Look how beautiful they are. Can we, like, I know I make leaves, grape leaves. I roll them in rice. Are these the leaves that they use for that?
Yes.
Oh, so we can eat the leaves as well. And I can probably harvest some of them at some point,
Sure.
and I can make some. You can eat the leaves. The leaves are really nutritional for you as well. And this is a beautiful day in California. Look at the
Really
beautiful
nice.
how they are in rows. See how they grow in rows? It's up like a hill, and it's all just very pretty here. Is there something else you would like to share with us?
No, I just want to share that being fourth generation here in the vineyard, my nephew, who is fifth generation, is working with us also.
Oh, it's
and
nice.
so we'll continue, hopefully, the vineyard legacy of our family.
Beautiful. And that's just really nice to have that family bond and
Right.
growing together as a family. Thank you very much, Randy. I appreciate your time and sharing this video with our kinder. Thank
Okay.
you.
Mhm.